What's going on, Akiya Hunter? So today I am in Kawasaki, this word called Asaoku. So Asa word of Kawasaki. It was about a 40-minute drive from where I live in Nakaku, Yokohama, but still Kawasaki is next to it. It's very close to Tokyo, also right next to Yokohama. And actually Asa word is kind of up north, and it's really close to places like Machida and even Sagamihara. And yeah, I heard about this Akiya deal. It looked really good on paper. So I was like, wait a minute. I want to go see this because it's kind of close to me. Anyway, so I came here. Wait, is this it? Let me check the maps. Yeah, this has to be it. This is the house. It looks good, actually. It looks way better than I thought. So I got the key to the inside. Let's go take a look inside, see what it looks like. Ojimashimashou. Okay. So you entered from the second floor and you go down to the first floor. Interesting. It's been empty, looks like. And there are 3 smallish rooms on the second floor. Quite outdated flooring. And this one is pretty bright. Lots of sun coming in. And the view from this tatami room must be really nice, actually. Okay, so shows sliding doors, obviously ripped. Look at this. It's a view of the neighborhood, Kawasaki. Nice. It's slightly up on the hill. It wasn't too bad driving up here. And that's what it looks like on the balcony. Nice. Neighbors. Cool. All right, so let's go check out the downstairs. I like these stairs, actually. It's not super steep. It's definitely doable for people who don't like stairs. So this looks like a living room, carpeted, definitely needs to be replaced. Look at this. Kitchen is almost brand new, quite new. Very nice. When was it bought? Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Right, it looks pretty new. Maybe, I don't know, a few years old. And here's the toilet. Okay. And here's a sink, bathroom sink, powder room, we call it. And the bathroom. Nice, okay. Not too bad. Looks like it's reusable. And there's another tatami room here. Cool. I like it. And then there's a little garden out here. Ooh. These vegetation is kind of out of control, but you can get that taken care of. It's quite small garden, but nice. Like in the fall, like winter, I could see myself having coffee out here. It's pretty nice. Oh, I didn't see this. This is cool. This ceiling part. So far, I kind of like it, actually. So this is 2 stories. You enter from the second floor, which is, you don't see that very often, but I guess on the slope, it makes sense. It doesn't come with a car park, but I saw some monthly parking nearby. This location is 12-minute walk from the nearest station. It's on the Odakyu line. And I saw that from there, you can get to, I think it's Kakiyo. If I didn't get it right, I have that correct caption here. But it's on Odakyu line, and from there, it's only like 40 minutes to Shibuya station. So way less than 60 minutes to Shibuya, western part of Tokyo, which is nice and quite spacious. I think the land is about 80 square meters or so. Also the structure is about that, like 78, 80 square meters. And this house is rebuildable. So I think there is value in that, especially the land. And Kawasaki is one of the most growing cities in all of Japan, I believe. So Asoku is, I need to do a little bit more research, but I think the population is like either, flat or it's pretty steady, maybe like slightly increasing. But I think I read that Asoku, it has like the highest, the longest life expectancy or something like that. So that's a good thing. People are healthy. It's close to cities, Yokohama and Tokyo, but also there's a ton of green. This is behind the park. I saw a park out there, and on the drive up here, I saw a bunch of parks around. And I saw a few convenience stores nearby, probably like 1 kilometer away from here. And it's definitely bikeable. This hill is not as bad as some of the hills that you see in Yokohama. so it's not as bad. Bikeable to the station and bikeable to convenience supermarket. So I think amenities are decent. It's very residential. But I mean, with that, I think it's awesome. And the cost to acquire this house is 7 million yen right now. So 7 million, it's probably like a little less than 50 grand. And then I would probably put in, you know, you don't need to redo the kitchen, but definitely flooring, walls, you know, all that jazz. Maybe, you know, 2 mil, 2.5, like, I don't know, 20, less than 20K for sure. Maybe like 15 grand or so, or even less. Just a nice cosmetic repair, and I think, yeah, this place will be rentable. So what is the expected rent here? So, you know, according to my research and from the people that know about this area, it's about 95,000 to like 100,000 yen per month. So, you know, that's pretty close to 1%. That is the 1% roll, you know, on the lower end. So yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could actually see myself living here, which is a good sign. I like this space, you know, after the renovation. I think this is going to turn into a pretty good rental property. So I'd love to hear what you think about this house, but let me show you the outside as well. Okay, so going back up, okay, there's, you know, place to put a bunch of shoes here if you have a lot of shoes. It's a very quiet neighborhood, which I like. Okay, so this is what the outside looks like. So as you can see, we're on the hill, and then there's another hill right here. So that's the house right there. So it's quite elevated. So pro to this is you get a really nice view, as you saw, but it's on the concrete block, whether you like it or not. And this is it. And also right next to a pole, but a car can come in. And I see, you know, this might be abandoned, and that might be an abandoned house too. So I don't know. But on the other side of the hill, there are some really nice looking apartment complexes, and then even a better view of the house. So I can show you that real quick. Again, this is the property right here. Yeah, so I was telling you about the monthly car park. So here's one, and there's an empty space. Here it says, and then there is a park right down here. I saw, yeah, it's hard to see, but there's a park there. And then this is the top of the hill. And here's an apartment complex here with car park. Some nice cars are parked, which is probably a good sign. And then there's another apartment complex over there as well. So yeah, this is an Akiya in Kawasaki. I personally liked it. The main thing is, I mean, the house itself. I think it's in pretty good shape. And more importantly, the location. Kawasaki is in between Tokyo and Yokohama, even though this part of Kawasaki is probably not the Kawasaki that most of you know. But still, you know, it's in Kawasaki City, which adds value to it. And again, it's really close to the western part of Tokyo, even central west, like Shibuya and Shinjuku with Odakyu line. So that's very, very attractive. But anyway, there is another really nice looking apartment complex right here. And this is what I wanted to show you because I saw this on the drive up. This is the view of the other side. Okay. So that's what you see. Very nice. Cool. All right. Let me show you the neighborhood. What other single family houses you can see around here. This one looks pretty nice. This one looks beautiful. That one also looks nice. So yeah, it looks like a pretty decent neighborhood. Anyway, I'd love to hear what you think about this Akiya and whether you would invest in it, whether you would buy it as a rental property or even a vacation home. Let me know. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you watch this episode for more. And I will see you in the next one.